By request, kick-ass facts, tea. Pew 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 pew! There are several types of tea, black, oolong, green, and white, but they all come from the same plant, Camellia sinensis. The difference lies in how the leaves are treated once the plant is harvested. The plant is native to Asia, with the oldest one in China being 3,200 years old, but is now grown all over the world. Tea reached Europe in the 16th century. However, people were using ceramic teapots in Asia and the Middle East 11,000 years ago. According to legend, in 2732, Emperor Sheng Nung discovered tea when the leaves from a wild tree blew into his pot of boiling water. He must have been so mad at the time. Oh, that's fucked up my soup. Until Victorian times, English upper classes pronounced it tay. It was seen as a preserve of the rich, and posh ladies would even carry the key to the tea caddy around their necks to keep it safe from the maids. Milk was first put into the cups so that it could take the heat away from the tea and the porcelain cups wouldn't crack. Now, 93% of tea is taken with milk in the UK. Weight for weight, tea has more caffeine than coffee, but you use more coffee to make a cup of coffee than you do tea, so less tea equals less caffeine. The high levels of antioxidants in tea slow the absorption of caffeine, which results in a gentler increase of caffeine in your system and a longer period of alertness with no crash at the end. Tea, especially black tea, blocks iron assumption from foods and supplements. Earl Grey tea was named after the actual Earl Grey. He received a gift of tea that was flavored with bergamot oil. It became so popular that he asked British tea merchants to recreate it for him. In the late 18th century, many people believed that more tea was imported through illegal methods than through legal channels. Smugglers began compromising the purity of the tea by mixing it with leaves from other plants, adding sawdust, or even sheep dung. A tea merchant had planned to give away free samples of his hot tea to the attendees of the 1904 World Fair in St. Louis, but when a heat wave hit, nobody wanted a hot beverage. He dumped a load of ice into the brewed tea in an effort to save it and served the first iced tea. It was a hit! Genuine Darjeeling tea is grown in an area of India at the foot of the Himalayas that is less than 70 square miles large. For this reason, Darjeeling is highly prized and known as the champagne of teas. The art of reading tea leaves is called tasseography. In 1840, afternoon tea was introduced in England by Anna, the 7th Duchess of Bedford. She would become hungry around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so the trend started. Same. The other common name for afternoon tea is low tea. That is because it was enjoyed at low tables, like your coffee table. The event demanded more relaxed settings, which is unexpected with high tea. High tea is the type of tea served at higher tables than those associated with low tea. They can be served on dining tables. High tea is served with some snacks or other substantial things. Cream tea occasions involve tea enjoyed in the afternoon with scones, depends where you're from, or clotted cream. It is among the most common event. And royal tea, to get royal tea, you just need to add sherry or champagne to your cup of tea.